welcome back, everyone. It's 39 past. I feel like the Statue of Liberty over here with my lightning awareness hat. Joining us this morning, Matt Zika from the National Weather Service. Thanks for coming in and joining us today.
Thanks for having me on.
You know, now, lightning safety, I mean, these are kind of funny and fun, but lightning is really serious stuff. I know we've got some video I'd like to roll because lightning is extremely damaging. You were telling us that as we look at this, there's a lot of lightning out there that's been causing major damage.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not, I mean, lightning doesn't get the attention like a big tornado and things like that, because usually it only claims one person at a time. But yet it's one of those that's probably the easiest to prevent an injury or fatality from, because as soon as you're hearing thunder, if you go inside your car or your house, you don't have to worry about being injured by the lightning.
And at least it offers some protection. I know that as we're looking at that video of the damage that lightning can do, you say that is better. So in other words, because one of the questions I have, say I'm out camping, I'm out in the middle of the woods, it's me and my tent in a tree. What am I supposed to do? I'm not supposed to sit in the tent. I'm not supposed to be under the tree. I don't know where to go.
Right. Well, obviously, I mean, if you're at a campground or you're camping and you're close to a vehicle, that is 100% foolproof place for you to go to prevent a lightning injury. Just get inside, roll your windows up, and you will be safe from any of the lightning.
Oh, whew, okay. So just keep the vehicle close by. If you're out in a field, I guess you just lay down and stay out of the way.
Right. And it's interesting to know, too, I mean, 70% of all lightning fatalities over the last 20 years have been either people swimming, on boats, they've been out camping, or playing sporting events. And so when we think about all those activities going on in the UP, fortunately we don't have the lightning density like they have in Florida, but there's a lot of folks susceptible to lightning up there.
I never thought about being on a boat when a storm is going. I would have thought you'd be kind of safe there. Not true.
No, it's just like being the tallest object in the middle of a field. If you're out there in the middle of the water, you're kind of making yourself an easy target.
Okay, now I don't want you to beat me up for this. Everybody calls it heat lightning. I know. I've talked to a million weather people. It's not heat lightning. It's lightning over the horizon. But everybody calls it heat lightning, no matter how wrong it is. If we see that, should we be a little concerned?
Well, if you're seeing lightning, it's coming from a thunderstorm somewhere. But a lot of times the light from a lightning storm can travel a very long distance, especially when it starts to get dark. So it's just lightning from a thunderstorm that's too far away for you to hear the thunder. We usually use the rule, if you can hear thunder, you're close enough to perhaps be struck by lightning. And so obviously when you're just seeing the lightning in the distance and you're not hearing any of that thunder, you're probably okay. But as soon as you hear those rumbles of thunder, then just move indoors.
And I guess the hard part for meteorologists is that it's so unpredictable.
Right, exactly. It's the randomness. We can tell you a storm's going to come with high winds, hail, and all those things. And every thunderstorm has lightning, but we can't tell you lightning's going to strike a tree in your backyard. My house was struck by lightning last summer. I mean, it's just the randomness is probably the most scariest thing about the whole process of how lightning works.
And I think that a lot of people wonder, you hear about people who get hit by lightning and they live to tell about it. I'm guessing those odds are on the smaller side?
Right, and a lot of times those aren't a direct hit. The lightning may hit a tree and the electricity travels down and then causes kind of a secondary type of an injury, but a direct impact from a lightning strike, very few of them actually are survivable.
Wow. And I guess, could you touch on that a little bit about that traveling that it does? I mean, that sounds like it's, like you were saying, a secondary thing to worry about, another reason we get inside.
Absolutely. And when lightning strikes something, the lightning or the electrical energy goes into the ground, but then it kind of spider webs out from there, so then there's multiple veins of electricity that would make you susceptible to sustain a lightning injury. So, that's why we just say the easiest thing to prevent, just go inside or get inside a vehicle, wait for the storm to pass, and don't always wait for that real close flash or loud clap of thunder before you seek so that way you're going to stay safe.
Better safe than sorry. It's one thing to play in the rain, but make it a gentle one with no thunder.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you for letting us know a little bit more about the importance and really and truly, like you said, like the hat says, when thunder roars,
go indoors.
All right. If this does nothing to help you remember, that's the thing to do.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you again, Matt, for telling us about this and helping us get safe for the weekend.
Thank you very much for having me on.